Hi everybody, Kevin Purcell for GottaBeMobile.com, and I want to show off a new product to you for photography using the iPhone. This is maybe a little more advanced photography product, but I've been really enjoying it. So let me show it off to you. As you can see from the product box, this is called the Setachi Bluetooth Smart Trigger. It's a remote shutter release or trigger. Alright, so here we have the Setachi. Give you a look at it from multiple sides here. I have it attached to my Nikon D5100. It comes with the device here. Back here is the battery compartment. It works on 2 AAA batteries. Here is the cord that actually connects to your camera. It comes with 2 of those depending on your camera, or at least on the Nikon version does. Now this button here on the top is your Bluetooth pairing button. Let's show you how that works. Bluetooth pairing on this can be a little bit tricky. The first time I tried to just pair it manually using the interface on my iPhone, it doesn't work when you do that. You have to have the app running, so you install it, press this button and hold it for 4 seconds until the red light starts blinking repeatedly. There we go. Now we come over here, hit the scan button. But let's go ahead and pair it. Alright, now it's saying it's working. That took about 12 attempts, and so just understand that that might be a frustration. If you have to repair it, you may have to work at it. Tap on there, and notice the red mark on there shows that it is paired, and we are ready to take some pictures. Now it's got some advanced features. That was just for basic simple. Let me show you that again on the app. Very basic. It just shows you your signal strength. It shows you the connection it's made and your battery life, and then your shutter release is right here. The buttons up here, scan will go back so it can rescan over here, go this way, and go to your manual mode. Manual has the same stuff here at the top, but notice this timer on it. This on-off slider. Off means that the shutter is closed, on means that it's open. This is the focus button down here. Once it finds focus, you tap on that and it's going to take a picture. Now it's not really working right now because we don't have it in bulb mode. In order to do that, put it into manual, and of course there we've got it on bulb mode now. And so it should take a shot real quick. That's if you hit that one. That's the quick release button. But if you want a longer exposure, now notice that I've tapped this slider switch, and so it's got the shutter release open. So right now it's taking a shot. I took a 13-second exposure, and my camera is now writing it. That'd probably be a little blown out. Yeah, see, it's showing me that I overexposed it, but that just gives you the idea. Let's move on to the next mode on the app, which is timed mode. What timed mode does is, again, you notice that it has the focus button right here. It has the quick shutter release button. Alright, it's having trouble getting a focus, so that's why it's not taking it. But then down here you've got timers, so you can set it maybe to a 3-minute, 3-second shutter, and you can do it up to infinite. Put it in bulb mode, interval mode, which means that it will take a shot every so often, and then this gives you the number of times to shoot. Anyway, so it's got various functions there. I have a basic Nikon remote shutter release, which works well. You kind of have to be close to it. So this situation, because it's Bluetooth 4.0, you could maybe set up your camera in a remote location and from a pretty good distance take some pictures. Also, the Nikon remote requires you to be within line of sight of the camera, whereas Bluetooth doesn't. One issue I have, though, is, unfortunately, notice it does take up my hot shoe, and so that makes it so that I can't use this guy while it's put on there. Setachi just recommends that you remove this from the camera and put your flash on there, and they say it'll work just fine kind of dangling off of it. Maybe you could put some Velcro on it and Velcro it to your tripod or something like that. For $45, if you like to do advanced photography with a remote shutter, doing things like timed or interval shots, those sorts of things, then this might be a really valuable tool for you, and I would recommend it. Setachi did a really good job designing the product along with the app, and I haven't really tested the battery life yet on it because I haven't worked with it enough to drain these AA batteries. So you probably want to keep some extra spares around in order to make sure that it'll keep working. The only drawback, I think, is the pairing mode. It's a little bit difficult to pair. It's not obvious, so make sure you read the instructions very carefully, follow them to the T, and then if you ever have to repair it, you may have a little bit of difficulty. Just be patient and it'll work. This has been Kevin Purcell for GottaBeMobile.com with the Setachi Smart Trigger for the Nikon camera. It also has it for Canon cameras and others for $45 direct from Setachi. Thanks for watching.